6th floor. I'm on the top. I'm on the top floor. On the top floor. I'm on the top floor. My bags are here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Good afternoon, Kathleen Rose McKellar. Good afternoon to you too. Look at the mountains over there. Look at the hills. Oh my gosh. I don't mind this. I'm on the top floor. On the corner. Room service menu. I'm going to be taking care of that. Definitely. I'm at the Balmoral Hotel. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to another vlog. I can't say good morning because when I'm filming this intro it's not morning anymore. I did do some filming though, so that will come up. But it is afternoon now. It's my last day in Edinburgh before I move on back to London and become basically a tourist in London for a couple of weeks. So a lot has happened today. Oh, you can see. I got henna done the other day, so you probably would have seen that. This is a finished product. I love it. It's really nice. A lot has happened today. I checked out of my previous hotel, which was the Cairn Hotel, and I've checked into the Balmoral Hotel on Princess Street, which is one of Edinburgh's, like, I guess more luxury hotels. So tonight and today is very much a luxury kind of day for me. Even though I'm still going to do fringe stuff and everything, I'm very much more luxury today, and it's very exciting for me because this was the hotel that my parents and I stayed in 10 years ago. So it is definitely like a lot of feels for me coming back here, but this is me by myself. So obviously we had a completely different room because the last time it was the three of us, but today it's just me, so I'm in a smaller room, which is fine. Like, I don't care. I'm in the Balmoral. I also saw my first fringe show for today, which was the Addams Family. A lot of you may know, may not know, I choreographed a production of Addams Family for Hills Musical Theatre Company in Sydney. That was so much fun, and I've seen so many productions of it. That's a show that's really close to my heart. If I get a chance to audition for it, I'm so auditioning for it. Like, that's a given for me. So I got to see it today. The production was so good. The sets were obviously very minimal, but it was high school kids, I believe. Yep, high school kids who did it, and they did brilliantly. It was such a good production. Their voices are stellar and so good. My gosh, it was a brilliant production. I laughed so much. So well done to you guys. I will go back and show you some footage that I took of this morning, and then we're gonna get into a room tour. So let's flash back to this morning. That's what happened. It was a fun production. Got my room key because I checked in early. So excited to be here, and I think a room tour's got to happen, so I'm gonna take a room tour right now. The door here, right on the corner here, this is me. From the door, this is the overview of the room. So to the right, we have my bags, which are already set up here. We have bedside table. We have the dressing table, which has the TV. It's got all the info on it. It's Wednesday, high, low, 15 degrees. Yeah, if it's raining or not. It rained a bit today. Has my name on it. Ah, so amazing. It's a bed which looks absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to sleep in this bed. I cannot wait. Chair, nice little table. I can have my dinner here tonight. A gift from us, wait, a gift from us, chocolate whiskey fudge. There's 4 little squares of like little chocolates. Oh my gosh, I'm digging into that. Of course I am. That's amazing. Some water. There's a little seat where I can look outside. We have a desk with a chair, The mirror. We love a good mirror moment. Yep. So going around here, we've got a wardrobe, a safe. We love safe. We've got slippers. I think those are slippers. Are they slippers? They're totally slippers. We've got laundry bags if you want to. A hairdryer, which I will need for tomorrow. Extra storage. If you wish your shoes to be cleaned overnight, please place them in this basket. Oh my gosh, what is this? An umbrella? Okay, an umbrella, some shoe brushes, like hangers. Oh my gosh, and there's a mirror like on the other side is the bathroom. So going in, look at this marble. Oh my gosh, robes, everything. There's a bath. There's a bath. Oh my gosh. You know I'm having a bath tonight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, insane. Oh, there's a picture of Sean Connery in 007 because this hotel, like, there's a plaque downstairs which I'll show you that says Sean Connery on it. I didn't get a good look at it before I went into the lift, so I was toilet, sink, everything. Oh my gosh. Another mirror. This is insane. Oh my gosh. And another Sean Connery photo. Do they have this? There's a thing with Sean Connery. Yep. There's amenities. Prickly Pear shampoo. Irene Forte. Aspray purple water for shower gel and conditioner. Oh my gosh. And then citrus body lotion. And oh my gosh. Some cotton pads. Like nail files. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Guys, you know what I just realized? They have a fan. So you can have it like, so you can have aircon. No other hotel I've been in this 2-week road trip has had aircon. I'm in a flashy place. This is insane. I don't want to leave the room, but I have a show at 5 o'clock. For the rest of the afternoon, essentially, what I'm planning is 3:40 now, and the show's at 5. I'm going to be seeing Spring Awakening as my last show, which I'm really excited because I haven't seen a production of Spring Awakening like play out in front of me. I've seen the bootlegs, I've seen the documentaries. Obviously, as it's a fringe performance, the set's not going to be crazy, which I don't think Spring Awakening doesn't need it. So I feel like this is a good show for a fringe festival. So I'm really excited to see it and to actually see it be performed in front of me live. I think until then, I feel like I need to repack my bags. I'm flying back to London tomorrow. I'm gonna have a big treat myself evening. I am going to order room service. I'm gonna have a bath. I have a Lush bath bomb waiting. It's probably gonna be a late night just because of that. I've got to get up in the morning, have breakfast, and make sure I get to the airport on time. That's what's happening. I'm at the Balmoral. Oh, I almost forgot. We didn't check what was in the cabinet under the TV. So let's have a look-see. Tea and coffee. Oh, facilities and drawers. Oh, we have, what's this? Oh, snacky snack and wine glasses. Okay. Oh, that is cool. So I just realized, like, I kept on hitting the bed, but magic. That is smart architecture right there. And what's here? I'm gonna do this now. And oh, there's the fridge. Whoa. Look at that. All mini fridge stuff. I'm not gonna take anything, but could, but I won't. I'm back in the hotel room and I'm trying to figure out what I want to order for dinner. One thing that's actually really difficult about ordering here is that because this is a 4 or 5 star hotel, everything's very high end in terms of food. So they have things like steak tartare, they have like truffles, they have like just not just regular burgers and stuff, they have everything like high end. So like I have a roasted portobello mushroom burger. Who has that on the menu? It's very like a quiet taste as well. So I'm like,
don't know what I'm gonna get. I know for dessert, definitely I'm gonna have creme brulee, because I love a creme brulee. For drink, I'm definitely gonna have a Chilean Chardonnay. Steak tartare. It's with a watercress mayonnaise with beef dripping croutons. I mean, I like croutons, I like mayo. Steak tartare is just steak, it's just prepared differently because it's rawish. It's like eating sushi. I'm gonna try that. I think I've tried it once in my life before. I didn't know how I felt about it, but I tried it when I was like 14. So I guess with an adult palate, it might be different. The question now is, do I get a main, or do I get some side? I think I'm gonna get the truffled chicken Kiev, and then I'm gonna get a side salad. Go big or go home, right? Okay. That's a bit of a mess of writing, so I'm gonna redo that. I'm hoping that because this is like a high-end hotel, the portion sizes are like minuscule. This is the first time trying truffles as well, so I'm excited. I mean, I don't need tea or coffee or anything because I've got the kettle here, so I can make myself a tea if I want to, and I've got water if I need any other drinks. So I think that's it. Is it going to cost me a mozza? Yes, absolutely. But I saved up for this night. I saved up for it knowing that tonight what I wanted to do was stay at the Balmoral, have room service, and watch a movie. I feel like that's a tradition for me. If I stay like in a fancy hotel, I need to do all of that at least once. So this is it, because this experience I'm not gonna have again for a really long time. So might as well do it. Let's call.
Hi, I'd like to place a room service order for room 640. Just me, just one. Yes, please. Yes, that's all. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. That was nice.
What I love is like, I said my room number and immediately it's like, because obviously they have all the phones in the rooms, and I bet you they have a system that like lights up with your name and then who's staying in the room. So immediately she was like, yes, Miss McKellar, how many are dining with you? I'm like, just one. Just one. I'm having this entire meal for just one person. Am I gonna stuff myself? Yes. Do I really care? No. I have Nexium to help me if I overfill myself. I am prepared. I am prepared for this. She was absolutely lovely lady on the phone. It was a bit insane, like felt very special. It's like, thank you, Miss McKellar, is that all? Can I get you anything else? Like, can you just come up to the room and pinch me that this is actually happening? It's so cool. Oh my gosh. I haven't had an experience like this, and I've been very blessed to grow up with my dad treating my mum and I to nights in hotels, and like, if I asked like, can we order room service one night, like we could. The last time we stayed in this hotel, we did order room service, and I actually found the room service order, and there's a couple of things that are the same, and there's a couple that are different, obviously because it's been 10 years. To kind of, I guess, this isn't just treating myself, it's also nostalgia. Yeah, it's like bringing back up memories. I'm feeling very blessed that I was able to save up enough money to do this experience. Like, very blessed. I worked my butt off saving this money to do it, and if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it properly. So I've ordered room service. I'm gonna dine in, I'm going to treat myself, and then I'm gonna have a nice bath with a Lush bomb. So while I'm also here, I will actually let you know how Spring Awakening went. So I was floored by how good everybody was. It was really pared back. The only set they had was 6 chairs and some props, and they obviously moved the props around with purpose because there was no crew, very much like Bear, and I'm pretty sure it's the same company that did Bear, if not like a similar company. There were a couple of cast members who were in Bear yesterday. I saw that are also in Spring Awakening, so they do Bear at like 12, and they do that show for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and then they have an hour break, an hour and a half break, and then they do Spring Awakening at 5:30, and it's insane. One of the cast members from Bear was also in Avenue Q, so he does the afternoon show for Bear, and then he has an afternoon off and then does the evening show for Avenue Q. So it's insane looking at Fringe and knowing that some people are doing multiple shows, like 2-3 shows, and they have everything in them and do 2-3 different shows a day. So
absolutely brilliant that they've done that. And Spring Awakening is obviously such a story that has themes of today, like mental health, abortion, their sexuality, dealing with stress and anxiety, child abuse, like worrying about pleasing everybody, pleasing your parents, whether you will succeed in life. And all these themes like are all relevant today. And Spring Awakening came out in the early 2000s, and so for it to be just as relevant today, it's so heartbreaking seeing the themes play out on stage, but you need to see it. You can't look away from it in real life. So seeing a show like Spring Awakening and seeing a show like Bear reminds you how big these themes are in our lives, because somebody one way or another has had to deal with stress or has had to deal with anxiety or knows somebody who's they didn't see a reason to go on. And I tell you, I was bawling it because these performers spoke truth. They told the truth of these themes and this story, and my heart was breaking for the characters and the people on stage. It really was one of the best shows that you can see. If you get a chance to see Spring Awakening, please go and see it, whether it's an amateur production, whether it's a professional production, whether it's a touring company. Like, please go see it, because it's a story that needs to be told, a story that needs to be seen. And not just that, the music obviously is brilliant. One of those shows where I believe that it's, if you get the opportunity to perform in it or to see it, like, you are absolutely blessed to do that. So I'm very grateful that I was able to get a ticket to see Spring Awakening. Yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. The performers were brilliant, so well done to them. That was also my last Fringe performance as well, for at least this ride. I'm hoping to get one for the 29th when I come back to Edinburgh, but I'm not sure if that will happen, so we will see. Really wanted one focus to be on Fringe, and then when I come back to Edinburgh, that's going to be focused on tours and history. And so when I come back to Edinburgh the next time, which will be the very end of August, just like first day in Edinburgh will be the last day of Fringe, 29th, 30th and 31st of August, so 3 days. Walking through Edinburgh and familiarising myself with it has been amazing this time around. Doing this road trip from starting in Inverness, coming down to Edinburgh, going to Falkland, going to Inverary, Oban, Doon, Stirling, Glasgow, like seeing all these places. It's amazing how Scotland has managed to keep its historical value in a modern world and in an ever-changing world, and for people to still live in houses and buildings that were built in like the 17 and 1800s, it's just absolutely mind-blowing to me. And I think we are so blessed to see these locations, like especially in TV shows like Outlander and Downton Abbey, and having them be showcased to a modern world and modern society through media and through TV shows and film, and so that people can see that these places are still there and the history is there, and you can come and see it and you can enjoy it and you can take essentially a step back into time. And it's so amazing that you have a place like a country like Scotland where this is so big, and they pride themselves on being able to keep the history alive and to continue telling the history. It's like I've got bloody Hamilton in my head, where history has its eyes on you, and who lives, who dies, who tells your story. Like, it all completely is relevant here in this country, and I absolutely love it. And I feel blessed that I have ancestry from here, that my dad's side of the family came from Scotland. Not just Scottish, like on my dad's side there's also England, Ireland, Wales, like the whole shebang of the UK. Majority of it, and our biggest ancestry line is in Scotland, and I feel so proud to come from this country, like to have a background in this country. So happy that my parent decided to really make sure that I knew where I came from, and I love them for it. This got very sappy and very emotional very quickly, didn't it? And this is all while waiting for room service. So it's just the way it is. I'm very grateful to have this adventure and to be here at this moment. Well, while we're waiting, I've got to figure out what movie I want to see. Let's get the TV on and let's have a look and see. Oh, good evening. Oh, thank you. West Side Story. Should I? Well, that would be so me. Dear Evan Hansen. That would be a choice. Hell yeah, Cruella. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's new-ish that I can watch that I haven't got the ability to stream. People know me, I'm not good with thrillers, or I'm good with some, like A Quiet Place, like I'm alright. I have my dinner and it is a feast, I'll tell you that now. Oh my god, what have I done to myself? But let me show you what I've got for my dinner. Look at this, isn't this absolutely gorgeous? Oh my gosh. So I have my wine, which I will pour out. The poor man was doing so much. So I've got some extra bit of bread, but I do have a bread basket here. That's my chicken Kiev with truffles, which is not too big. Everything's not too big, it's really good. Salad, this is a steak tartare, and then I say everything's not too big, and then I look at the creme brulee and it's bloody massive. And then I've got like sauces, butter, salt and pepper, little flour. I'm being treated like a queen. I'm being treated like a queen, and I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. I need to take photos. This is something else. I think I'm going to watch West Side Story just because I have to. I have to, don't I? It's me. I need to. I think I'm gonna watch West Side Story. Let's do it. West Side Story is on. Yay! Copyright warning, of course. Here we go. I have a film going. I have my room service. I am a very happy girl. Very happy. It's a treat yourself night. I just had my first bite of steak tartare in years. That was amazing. Actually, no, I lie. I haven't had steak tartare. I remember the dish that I was thinking of. That was beef carpaccio. Not steak tartare. Just had steak tartare. I love it. Oh my gosh, so good. That was absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. I am now on to the chicken Kiev. I mean, it's truffle chicken Kiev. I've never had truffles, so this will be a first. Oh wow. And then we have a parmesan mash to go with it, with, I think they call it wild garlic oil. Wild garlic oil. Oh my god, and I think I've got a little parmesan crisp as well to go with it. That is parmesan. That is a parmesan crisp. Oh my god, so good. It's a good night. Cheers. Chicken Kiev is done and that was bloody delicious, I tell you what. I'm just finished the salad, the steak tartare and the chicken Kiev. A couple of pieces of bread so that I can say like I ate the bread, because Lord knows there's so much bread here. I am not going to eat all of it. My gosh, so much bread. Like, and there's still all of this. There's like 4 pieces left, another half slice. I've already had the first half, and then all that's left is the massive creme brulee, and I still haven't finished my Chardonnay. Chilean wine is so good. I don't normally drink Chardonnay, but there was a very limited list of wines that you could order by the glass, and so when I was looking at it, the only one that really caught my eye was the Chilean one, because I know the Chilean wine is good wine. The gym scene just finished with all the dancing and everything. My absolute favorite. Like, I love the gym scenes in West Side Story. Love them. Oh my gosh, so good. All right, this is the moment of truth. I am cracking this creme brulee open. We shall see if she has the crack. Okay, ready? Ooh, 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 that's a crack. Crackety crack, crack, crack. All right. That's it. That's a nice creme brulee. And with that last sip, I am done. I cannot eat anymore. That is what's left of the creme brulee. So it's pretty much done, except for the, the sugar and the extra little bit of custard on the edges, and that's it. So I think I pretty much did it. I managed to get through, whoa, quintets on. Managed to get through pretty much every course. So I'm pretty proud of myself. So I'm gonna watch the quintet and then I'm gonna get the bath going. Tonight. This is my favorite bit. Well, they began it, and when it was to stop and once and for all tonight.
All done. Goodbye, room service.
I've got the bath going. I'm in my bathrobe because this is the only time I'll be able to do it. Oh, I should get the slippers. I've got the slippers on. Such a pretty song, such a pretty me. I love that this song is playing. Feel stunning and entrancing. Feel like running and dancing for joy. For I love my pretty wonderful boy. Alright, I am going in. I will see you in a bit.
So here is the last morning before I flew back to London and started looking for places to live. I got up fairly early so I could go downstairs and have breakfast. I got to have breakfast at the Prince Brasserie. I'm not sure if I said that right, but I hope I did. The restaurant was so gorgeous, and for breakfast I had a latte and probably one of the most fanciest smashed avocado on toast with poached eggs that I have ever had in my life. The luxury experiences just kept coming. It was so delicious, and after I devoured it, I went back to my room, got all my things together, said a goodbye to the Balmoral and went to the airport. Just looking back and editing these vlogs, I'm so happy I got to go on this trip. It was my first big solo road trip exploring a country where my ancestors came from, and I have absolutely no regrets. Scotland is such a beautiful country, and if anyone gets the chance to go and visit, please do, and I hope this vlog series has helped give you some ideas on where to visit. If this is the first vlog in the series you've watched, I encourage you to watch the whole series. I got to visit some incredible and gorgeous places, including some Outlander filming locations, royal castles, and little towns in the Highlands. I can't wait to travel more and bring you guys along with me on more lifestyle theatre and travel vlogs. Well, that is the end of this vlog and vlog series, everyone. As always, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the familia, and click the notification bell so that you can see more videos coming your way. That's it for now, and I'll see you on my next video. Ciao, everyone!